Could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. The Uncivil War podcast with me, Karma, a.k.a. Karma Don, a.k.a. Karma Chameleon, a.k.a. Karma Sutra, depending on how I feel. And my co-host,
D-Trill, D-Trill. D-Trill. It is. How you feeling today, depending on how you feel?
I feel great. I feel great.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel really good about our special guest. Special guest. Colleen Franklin, a.k.a. Lena, a.k.a. Nah, she don't got a lot of AKAs like that.
She like, don't do me like
that. Yes, this is Colleen Franklin.
Hello, everyone.
Filmmakers Lab. Introduce yourself. Yes. I know I just introduced you, but introduce yourself. What do you do? Where you from?
My name is Colleen Franklin. I'm known in the industry as Lena. So I am a screenwriter. I have a company called Filmmakers Lab. And I do scripts. I write scripts for various companies. I am also a script writer for myself. I recently put my scripts into film festivals. And
you're a writer of yourself and others.
And others, yes. And I said that, and others.
That's you said for yourself.
Well, I said of various companies.
There you go.
Yes, and others. That gets to be hectic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that gets to be hectic.
I can imagine.
I prefer to write for myself though. And I did put one of my scripts into several film festivals, and recently was picked up for what is it? I was selected for one, and
film festival,
and a finalist as well.
Yes.
So fingers crossed on that.
Which is a big deal.
That is a big deal. Yes, it is, because it's been a long road. You know, it's been a long road.
Absolutely.
Also, I have a transcription company as well. I'm a transcriber. For people that don't know what that is, that is someone who does closed captioning and things of that sort. So I do that for film as well. And also I got my foot in the door with film through script supervising, and a brief description of that is someone who looks at the film as it's being made and making sure that the continuity is there. Continuity being, say for instance, someone picks up a glass with their right hand. If they do it in 3 takes, they have to do it the same way. That's just a brief description of what I do. There's so many other things that go into that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
Let me ask you a question.
Sure.
How do you find the inspiration to do? You're a creator. You write screenplays.
Very much.
I've written a lot of things, and this ain't about me, but it's like it seems like when I sit down and write, it's like it's a real task, you know. And I have to be inspired by something. What inspires you to write the things that you come up with?
Okay, so for me, I think that I was just born a writer. I just came out a writer. I was that person in kindergarten that loved the words, just looking at words on the page. I'm inspired by words, but I'm also inspired by my family. And anybody that is a creative will tell you they're inspired by their environment as well. I was in the military. I traveled the world. I have stories on top of stories, military stories, travel stories, just meeting people. I'm inspired by life. Yeah, I'm inspired by life and the world. So it's in me. It's a passion of mine. So it's not hard for me to sit down and write.
So let me say this too. So just to let y'all know, we've worked on projects together. Yep. This is part of the reason I brought her on the show. Yep. And she has a pen. Like, her pen is crazy. Like, she comes up with some really, really good ideas. Like, I'll put it to you like this. I think I look at your creativity more like along the lines of, like, you could have done every Law and Order there was, like that type of, like, because you're analytical. You're very analytical with your writing, and you are
That's
creative.
funny. You say that all the time, but I don't think I am.
Yeah, you are. Script supervisors have to be,
I guess you're right.
like detailed and analytical, because again, like she said, you pick up the phone with this hand, and we have to reshoot that scene. You got to pick it up the same exact way, and she catches all of that. Oh, you didn't have that watch on in that scene. Oh, you know what I'm saying? You had your head tilted to the side when you said it, but this time no. So it's all of that. You know what I'm saying? And even like having a picture on the wall. Okay, and for some reason we come back, we got to reshoot that scene later or tomorrow, and for some reason somebody took that picture.
Yeah, I mean, attention to detail.
And she catches that. She'll catch that in a major motion picture, multi-million-dollar major motion picture, like while we watching it.
Okay,
like
and it's difficult sometimes because I do that type of work. It's hard. I have to watch a movie 2 and 3 times in order to understand the movie, because I'm looking for the mistakes.
You don't watch it for enjoyment the first time.
Not the first time, and it's a pain in the neck because I want to, but it's it just never works that way.
Right.
Let me ask you, and I'm just curious for myself, because I know you. You know, we super cool.
Right.
What's the end goal? What is, like, when it's all said and done, and all of the awards are being handed out, and the grand statement about Colleen Franklin, what is that grand statement going to entail?
I think for me, I educated people in some way, gave them some kind of education, taught them something that they didn't know, or, that's it. That's what it is for me.
All right.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's a given. That's a given heart right there.
Right.
That's selfless.
And then
I would have been like,
of course, I want to take care of my family.
Y'all better remember, I was the one that put y'all on to the. That's not her.
She just said,
no.
She's nothing like. She's nothing like.
Right.
Good job.
No.
We need more people like that in the world.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And you said I also want to take care of my family. So that's not a sign like, hey, cuz, hit me up. Blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Hey, you put the bat signal out there.
Come on, man.
When you say stuff like this,
come on.
Watch.
Don't do me like that.
No, I'm just saying. But people...
They don't care. They're going to do it anyway.
Right? Trust me.
You've written a book.
Oh, yeah. Protecting Your Intellectual Property. It's a quick read it's on Amazon. How did I forget my book? That's crazy.
I didn't forget.
Anyway, it's a quick read. I need to make it into an ebook because it is really a quick read. But it basically teaches writers the analog way of keeping their work together, so that if somebody steals it, they have the proper work. What is it called? Not flow, but like
trail,
back it up. Trail, in order to, present it to a court, because when someone steals your work, you have to prove that they stole your work, which is insane. The FBI are the ones that notify you that someone stole your work, but you have to be the one to prove that someone stole your work.
Yeah,
and most people don't have the money, the resources, and they don't know that if they don't have a paper trail, that the courts are going to say, no, we just see one draft and that's it.
And it's crazy because, as everyone knows who've been watching the show regularly, knows I do film outside of this. I produce, I write. I've had material stolen from me. I've had whole ideas stolen and I'm not going to say what it is, but you can go on network television right now and see something that I came up with that somebody took from me. However, when I created that, I didn't do the proper protection, WGA registration, which is one of the things you should do, copyright and all of that. I tried to seek recourse, couldn't do it because, the lawyer was like, even if they registered it, like, you could have an email trail a whole year before they took it. If they registered it, it doesn't matter. It don't matter.
No.
You could prove it. You could have back and forth. You could do all of that. But as soon as they register it, it's theirs.
Yep.
So
that's a shame.
Yeah, it is a shame. But
It happens
this is
a
what
lot,
happened.
though.
It happens a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
It happens a lot.
You know what I was thinking about on the way down here? It seems like everybody knows that I'm coming here to do this. So the phone rings because they know I can talk. I want to listen to music though. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like I actually want to listen to music. Like I want to, for a long trip, I want to listen to music. What you listening to these days?
Oh man. I'm gonna date myself if I say it.
Oh no, I just did a story where I was listening to Ice-T Hustler.
No, even before that, I listened to Crown Heights Affair
I love Crown Heights.
on
Love
Pandora.
Crown Heights.
That's way back.
I actually don't even know what that
the
is.
70s. You need to go on Pandora. You'll be like, wow. Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm listening to. Crown Heights on Pandora.
My playlist is all over the place. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't have a playlist.
I
You don't have a
listen
playlist?
I do not have a playlist. No,
Yeah, I listen
because
to a
I
little bit
don't
of everything.
particularly care for the music that's out today.
What's wrong with it?
It's nothing wrong with it. It's just not my cup of tea.
You're not drawn to it?
I like Doja Cat, Woman. There's a few artists out there that
It's not the same. It's not the same for people from a certain era. You just have to mind. You have to mind for it.
Yeah.
There's some some
You're
new
right.
stuff out there but I'm always careful to be like to not be like these young dudes out here. I don't because
No,
they
because
did
I still
that.
rock
No,
with
I'm not
it.
even. Yeah, I'm not even. I'm not saying that's what you do. I'm saying like
Yeah.
that's just general sentiment. I don't really like to get down on them like that because they just doing what fit the feeling of their generation. It's all it is.
Some of it I like. Some of the new. I mean I listen to it all. I just about.
He does. He does
I
because
got a
he puts
wide,
me up on stuff.
Yeah. Wide palette for this. I got a question. So
me?
ATL, no, not ATL. Let's say Hollywood, right? We talking Hollywood industry versus, and this is not I'm gonna let you finish, but I just want to know your feeling on Hollywood industry versus the indie industry. Atlanta and everywhere else, because everywhere else is really, you know what I'm saying, it's really
Everywhere else.
Hollywood versus everybody. That's what it seems like,
Well, I mean, Hollywood is where it all started. So, they have a certain protocol.
Mm-hmm.
And I think everybody else is just trying to play catch up.
Right.
Right. Somebody told me one time to keep my New York number because if you have a number from anywhere else, especially Georgia, the people in California won't answer your call.
Wow.
And, I thought that was interesting, but at the same time, I rock with Atlanta.
She said especially Georgia.
Yeah, I rock with Atlanta. I feel like I moved here, especially for the industry. I knew it was opening up, and I saw an opening, and I just jumped right in.
How long you been here?
12 years. So let me just put it out there right now. Y'all got your north and south thing going on, and I'm from New York, but my heart is in the south. It's always been in the south. Yeah, I know.
Look at Trill's face.
That's
Trill's
different,
like,
right?
Look at Trill.
It's true. It's true. And let me tell you, Trill, let me tell you how bad it is. A family member of mine, we buried my uncle last week. A family member of mine was going on and on and on about New York, New York. And I was just like, I know that my heart is in the South because it bothered me so much. I was like, Go home. And she goes, well,
That made
well,
LA smile. Yeah, he
The first time you come from behind the camera. Hold up.
I knew it.
Time
I knew he
out.
was gonna do that.
This is the first time he
The show, damn it. Make
You
this
made
woman
him
a
come
cake.
from
That's what's
out
up.
behind the camera
it's
to give
true.
you.
And you
But-
know it's true.
But it's true.
Yeah, it is true. I don't know
Wow.
if it comes from the fact that my father's from the South and, we have Southern relatives. I don't know. But I got that New York instinct and probably got the swag, but my heart is not New York.
Fair? That's fair.
It's just not.
Wow.
Never was. My family will tell you that. They'll be like, yeah. Yeah, she's an outcast.
Never was.
She's the
Never
black sheep.
was. Damn.
No, it never was. And sometimes I felt like I was born in the wrong city.
Curtis gonna cry in the car.
He's
know
not
what?
because he knows.
I'm not.
No, because he knows. He's
Yeah,
not. That's
I'm not.
funny though.
Nah,
He-
All right.
I'm
Nah.
definitely not. And what I'm gonna say is this. So yeah, and I wasn't. We were debating on whether we tell people this or not. But that Lena is my cousin. Okay.
First cousin.
But not everybody can come up here. I ain't just bring her up here for no reason. Like she actually does shit. You know what I'm saying? She actually.
Boy, if you don't stop explaining that shit.
No,
You had
no.
to.
I have to.
You got
You had
to?
to.
I have to.
Damn,
Yeah.
damn,
I have
that's a
to.
shame,
I have
man.
to.
Yeah.
Not
That's a
every-
shame.
like Flex would say, not everybody can come up here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
that. We don't just put people on the show for no reason.
Oh man, I just
everybody- we
did
vet everybody
had a
we bring up
45-minute
here.
conversation
You know
about
what I'm
how
saying?
I speak to everybody
There you
before they
go.
make it
We
here.
vet- yes. So, but yeah, nah. She what she's saying is right and exact, and it's true. You
Yeah.
know, she's always said that.
Yeah.
So this is natural for her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What are you working on currently right now? Like, what projects are you working on?
I can't talk about that.
You can without talking about it. You can talk about it without talking about it. I know.
I mean,
because
there's scripts that I'm writing.
yeah. Okay.
I mean,
Look, you can without saying it.
yeah, there's scripts that I'm writing. I'm in the process of writing a feature.
Mm-hmm.
It's about children,
Yep.
and that's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
I can't say any more than that.
Okay. Look, okay. Unless you get an NDA.
And then
Unless everybody out there, look, everybody watching signs the NDA, and then like.
I mean, and then just praying that the script that I put into the film festival does well. I need that. I need
it is
that.
doing well, and it will do well.
Yeah,
You've been-
I need
yeah,
that.
you've been- It's dope. The script is dope. So you go on her page, you're gonna see, what it's doing, and the momentum is picking up, like things that's happening with her script. It's pretty dope. You could talk about the key though, right?
I guess I can.
You can.
So the key is right. He's just putting it out there.
You can.
The key I did with Reading Studios out of Pennsylvania. A friend of mine got in contact with me and wanted me to work on a script with him, and just tossed me the idea. And it's really about a woman just trying to find her worth, where she fits in as far as, relationships. And, she wants a relationship like what her parents have, but she's been struggling with that. She's, catches her man cheating, and he denies it. She saw him and he denies it. And it's just this whole, ball of mess that she has to deal with. But ends up finding a guy who she's known in the past that had a thing for her, and it's like a chance meeting, and she gets with this guy, but in the end she ends up with the other guy.
Sounds like a Maxwell song.
It is a Maxwell song for real. No, it really does.
Yeah.
It really is.
Speaking of,
No, it really is.
so appropriate for this Valentine's Day coming up. Like, I wish people could think you stupid, man.
I love Chill though.
That sounds interesting
That's
though.
dramatic.
I
I
wasn't
mean, it's a
just being
short,
silly.
so yeah, it's a short,
It's
but
dope.
It sounds dope. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
In all
it's
seriousness,
winning some stuff too. It's in the film festival, but I'm not
winning awards.
I'm
and
not
laurels
behind
and
that one. It's the director.
So how do we support you doing like you're submitting a lot of stuff. You're doing a lot of shit, man. Like how do we support you?
lot
Like how do we
going
check
on.
for you? How do we
Filmmakers Lab on all social media.
Filmmakers Lab is on
Filmmakers
all social media.
All social
spelled the
media.
right way, not no ebonics in there.
F-I-L-M-M-A-K-E-R-S.
With automatic on it.
Lab.
Gangster filmmakers. Only
Thank
gangsters
you.
make
Automatic.
There
films.
it is, right
You know what I'm
there.
saying?
With gang signs.
Right.
Right.
No, nigga. College educated,
Right.
motherfuckers.
Exactly.
This is for the normal people, filmmakers.
He said for the normal people.
Right.
The normal filmmakers, nigga.
So,
And I mean,
The
you
ones
know,
that wear
just-
glasses,
you
not
still feel me.
lokes.
So yeah, I mean, just comments and shares and things of the sort.
I'm gonna do that because my
appreciate it.
feed is like littered with all your accomplishments. Like every time, like
Is it?
yeah, because either
That's dope.
I follow him and he posted all the time, and I'm like, dang, that's what's up, man. And I like it.
But some of that stuff is his too.
Well, hey, good for him. I support both of
Unordinary
y'all.
love.
Yeah,
I'm not
we
limited in
collaborated
the
on a
support.
couple of things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
being humble.
appreciate
That's
that.
good, man.
Yeah,
That's good. Good looking out, dog.
He's humble. I'll
He
be
is
flexing.
very
I have
humble.
to flex. I have
She
to.
definitely
And
be
the reason
she be
why-
flexing.
but the
she's
reason
my
why,
shooter
though, is
sometimes.
because
she be
we
like,
But we've been at it for so long. Like this process is grueling.
yeah,
You
we've
have
been
to
at it
make
for a minute.
sacrifices. You have to. It's just crazy. It really is. And what do they say? Overnight
10 years.
success is 10 years.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're going on 12.
Yeah. For
So
sure.
that's why I said I need this. I need for my community of writers to say, you know what you're doing. You're good.
That's what's up.
You have mastered it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
I need that. I don't know
That's
what
what's
everybody else needs in that community, but that's what I need.
I hear you.
No
So, and it's not the first time I've submitted, but it's the first time I've been accepted.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm with
doubt.
it.
Yeah.
Well, we're proud of you.
Thank you.
Definitely. I am. So,
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. And we're in the week of Valentine. Well, this will be airing the week of Valentine's Day. So like that the key, you keep reposting that because that's dealing with relationships. You know what I mean? I've been getting hit up a lot. I know you still got a flood of questions from our previous viewers question show, and we posted a new Valentine's
And
Day
let me just say
question.
this about the questions.
It's getting out of hand, y'all.
Your question don't get asked.
It's getting out of hand.
Don't think I'm just somewhere reading your question and then rejecting it. I'm not doing that. We're not on the level where we can reject
I mean,
shit.
I have to bring
but
this
before
because
y'all
it's
start,
like
can
out of
I
hand.
ask you a
It's
question?
crazy.
Sure,
Can
ask.
I ask you a question?
Hell yeah.
Well, you
hell
know
yeah.
what? You actually answered my question, but I want to challenge it.
Mm.
So,
Challenge.
what I
Is
was
this
going to
thing
ask.
on?
She got his
So I wanted
Thundercats t-shirt on
Yeah.
too, so I don't know if you want to challenge him. No, I'm just.
I'm not scared.
Oh.
So I wanted to ask you, why you felt like you have to be in a relationship. I felt like from episode to episode, you were like, we need to be married. That's what you said one time. But then you said that we're not meant to be alone. And I'm thinking, we're not, but we are.
LA, you ain't helping it.
So what do you do in those times? You know what I'm saying? Like what you know what I mean?
I mean, that is a good question. That is a good question.
I'm just
Wait.
curious because I know Trill. I know him. And I was just curious to know, like,
You ready to see Matt?
15
you
seconds, he gonna
feel
do this
like
again.
you have to be in a relationship. See.
I don't.
Okay.
I feel like I've been my best in relationships.
Right.
I'm making an observation on my life. I've only been in a recent stretch, probably like the last 2.5 years where I was not in a relationship, and I've not been given a chance to like really observe this this side of it yet. So for me to tackle that objectively, I would, I guess I would have to get to the end of this cycle. I'm not dying.
Okay. I know you're not.
That's for damn sure. No,
I know that.
But I will say that all of the greatest things that have ever come out of me, I was in a relationship. The other day, my man's jokingly was like, "You a feminist," and blah blah. And I called him and was like, "No, take that down." But on the real though, I really do. I am very plugged into women, and I feel like it is actually an asset. I look. The whole body is proof that everything is in twos. I don't have to go over it. This is just my observation. You can challenge it. I'm here for it. But cause you be the one that be challenging it. I'm here for it. I got time. I got time. But my observation of myself. And if you notice, and everybody in this room knows, I love to give that disclaimer. Deshaun is right.
Deshaun.
No.
Right. So I am not trying to put out the generalization that we need to be in relationships.
No, I was talking about you.
Yeah. No, but the answer to that is because I've done well in relationships.
I got you.
Got it.
I was just telling her the other day. No, yesterday.
You feel like you're best in relationships?
I feel like I am inspired by the object of my affection.
Gotcha.
All right.
That is just
That's
me.
dope. That's dope.
That is just me. Everybody not gonna be that way.
You're right.
And I'm not gonna look at the people who's not that way and be like, "The fuck wrong with you?" I'm gonna be.
I hope you don't think I'm coming at you. Like
No.
I just was curious.
You said some powerful shit right there, boy.
I'm not. But my answer is not even in defense. My answer is in response.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? This is all love. This is just convo.
Of course.
So yeah, I am inspired by the woman I'm with. It makes me want to do more. It makes me want to like right now, when I was single, I took the year off. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was single, I did less. You know what I'm saying? I did less for myself.
Right.
You know, and who the hell else? My son is 27. You know what I'm saying? Like who I got to pound it out for? Pound it out for yourself. All right, then you pound it out for your fucking self. I'm gonna chill. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna chill.
Wow.
And then but the one thing I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna drag nobody into my realm and be like, I'm gonna take the year off. Some people be on it. Some people say, so I'm gonna get on it with her. And I'm gonna draw off that energy. So that's just me.
That's what's up, man.
Oh, I like that. I just wanted to know.
It's, a few days before Valentine's Day too, you might get hit up. Your DMs gonna be going crazy again.
Let me check them now.
No titty pictures.
No titty pictures.
No.
Don't do that. Stop doing that.
Redirect that to.
No.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm
somebody
kidding.
that will gleefully take
kidding.
them off.
But you stupid.
Oh, God.
These questions are out of hand.
They
Y'all,
are, man.
Please with the questions. When you give us questions,
Nah, just let them ask. No, just
never
filter
mind.
through 'em. Don't
Just
tell
go ahead.
nobody how to ask
You go
questions.
first. What's your? Let's see what we got here.
So I was tired of answering. I wanted to see how men felt about things. So I asked some of my homeboys, like, ask a relationship question. And Sonata guy,
Right.
he sent the question at the buzzer too, because I was like,
Right. Oh, Sanaa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Sanaa got
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Sanaa the guy.
Sonata guy, man. Sonata guy says, ask if women still like to be courted, and if so, when does courting come off too thirsty? That's a good question.
What?
When it comes off as too thirsty? I don't think it ever does.
So,
Oh, it does.
do women still like
Does
to be?
it?
Courting?
Because if you're courting, that means you're both
No.
doing it together.
Right.
I can't allow you to court her if you want.
Yeah,
an
courting
attempt
is
to court is a
that's
duo.
right.
You're right. Yeah,
You are
Yeah.
absolutely right.
He's right.
Courting is
I guess he means like your attempt to
you're pursuing.
your pursuit. Yeah.
Now pursuing is different.
Well, it becomes too much
Maybe
when
that's
she
what he meant.
says,
That's
leave me
probably what he
alone, and he's still trying.
Yeah.
You say what now?
When you can't take a hit, like, yo, what's when she says leave me alone and you
He's still trying. Yeah,
no means yes.
That's
You know,
the answer to the
sometimes be
question.
like,
Yeah.
guys be like, no means yes, but no means no. A lot.
wanna be
most,
courted.
if not all the time. most
So
of the
do
time.
women still want to be courted?
Yes, of course.
Do women
I
still-
know I do.
Yeah. Okay.
Call me old school. I am old school though.
What do women want to be approached in the mall, and do they want to be approached in Publix while they
Get you a good girl
Yeah,
at
but not
church,
with
Walmart
Shawty or
Burger King. Oh, sorry.
you don't want to be hit with Shawty? What's happening with that
No.
shit, Shawty?
No.
Not at all.
How would you?
I'm over 50. I can't do that.
Yeah, how would you? What's a good way
To approach a
right.
woman? Yeah.
What's a good way for a man to approach a woman?
How are you today? Are you having a good day?
So I say that in general. That now, what
Yeah,
would make you?
that sounds
now,
like a coworker exchange.
now, what would you?
That sounds creepy.
That sound creepy.
Maybe the way I said it.
Lane.
Are you
What I mean, like,
Lane.
what I'm saying is,
Baby oil and baby
How are you
what
today?
I'm saying is,
Go.
don't try so
Stupid boy.
hard.
Right.
It should be natural. That's
Don't
what I'm
try so
saying.
hard.
You are funny.
Okay. Because
Like, all the extra.
sometimes being polite and just saying, hey, how you doing? Boom, boom. I love you. Like the way your hair looks. Boom. Okay, so what's the hook? Where's the hook? What's going to make you stop and be like, you know what? I'm kind of like, because there got to be a hook. Like, I mean, not a corny one-liner
Okay.
though. But
So
I'm just
let me
saying.
tell you
like,
let me tell you what hooked me.
what hooked you?
All right.
You
No, that's
produced
the
the
truth.
show, sir.
No,
Be a producer.
no, this is the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth. So when I met my boyfriend, we talked, just briefly, not
Right.
even for a long time, and I had been celibate for 2 years, so I was not thinking about a man.
I don't
Period.
celebrate too much, but go ahead.
Anyway,
Boy, if you don't let this woman tell her story,
he's
I'm
a
sorry,
pest.
I'm stupid
Anyway,
sometimes.
as I was leaving, he grabbed my hand and he said, "Am I going to see you again?"
No, listen, stop.
No, he said,
These niggas-
he said,
these niggas. I'm like, I'm not the only one behaving. I'm the only one behaving. That's a miracle.
we couldn't resist that one though. All right, go ahead.
that is hilarious.
Couldn't resist that one.
But basically, he was like, "Am I going to see you again?"
He grabbed. So
Yes.
So he saw, not aggressively, of course.
No.
He
I
just said-
turned to walk away, and he
said, like,
grabbed my hand and he said, "Am I going to see you again?" And
Wow.
I said, "Yeah."
Time out. So you were talking before this, obviously.
yes,
Okay. So it was like casual conversation.
Yes.
And then you were
Just
about to
getting to
leave,
know
and
each
the
other.
hook. That was the hook. He literally hooked your ass.
That was
like,
the hook.
He
Too many jumps.
he said too many jokes.
Y'all
So he
so
literally
Out of
hooked your
space
ass.
in
And,
his shirt,
and
'cause-
that's what did it for you?
But when I came back to see him, he cooked for me, and he was just very attentive, like from head to toe.
You know what? I got to give that brother some credit though, because it sounds like he is a confident man that
Very.
knows the right amount of juice to put on a boundary. Lightly grabbing a woman's hand, you got to be a big boy to do that. Now
Yeah.
you can't play with that
It
move.
threw
I don't
me.
like to touch
Right.
people
It threw me.
because I don't like.
I don't like to be touched.
Right.
Right.
Anybody who really knows me knows I'd be like, "Don't touch me, pimp." But yeah, that's what I had to give him some. I had to give him.
He's a solid individual.
Okay.
Did you meet him?
Mel
I
is
think you
Mel.
did.
Nah, I never.
Mel's
met,
a solid
met him.
individual. Shout out to Melly Mel.
Yeah.
He's
That's my
a
guy.
solid individual. I have a question. So I have mad questions, but let me get to this one real quick. So, why are men afraid to heal? And I'm gonna go further because I think she tried to explain herself. And this question's from Isha. So why are men afraid to heal? There are men out there who know deep down inside what they're doing is wrong. So why are they willingly projecting their toxic energy onto others? Where does it get them? So, but why are they afraid to heal? So I'll go first. I think everybody, first of all, to say that somebody needs to heal, why are men afraid to heal? So I think everybody needs some kind of healing in some department. I don't know any perfect man or woman walking the earth. So as far as somebody healing, and as far as a male being toxic, so it depends on, I guess, who are you dealing with? You know what I mean? Who are you attracting that has this toxic energy? Because I believe in attraction. I believe in energy. And if you're going to give your energy to that person, this is what you're welcoming. You know what I'm saying? So
are they manifesting toxic men?
So
I think so.
These toxic men, that's what you're reaching out in the universe.
Yeah, I think it's an energy thing. You're attracting this.
I agree.
I hate to say it. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? But and as far as being afraid to heal, some people don't even realize they need healing.
That's right.
If a person really needs to heal, sometimes they don't realize it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's not your job to tell them they need to heal. It's your job to say whether you want to deal with that energy or not. Just keep it moving, or if you choose to deal with it, which a lot of people do, because sometimes healing, that type of energy wants company or needs company. So then you got to look at yourself too, because it's a reflection too. All your relationships are a reflection of who you are. The people who are around you and in your life, it's inside out. So whatever's going on inside is going to manifest outside in your relationships, in your environment, in everything. So that's my answer to that. Trill?
Look, man, let's cut this shit, man.
I like this guy. I like this guy. Let's cut the shit.
That sound like some personal shit, and
Yep, it does.
When it comes down to trying to determine whether or not somebody's afraid to heal, or first of all, I could never ask that question because I'm not qualified to say that somebody's not healing or somebody's in a place where they need to be healed. I'm not. I don't have like the education to be able to say you need healing and whatever. I think we're just all in this world trying to do whatever it is that's in our hearts that we think is going to get us to the next moment, right? Whether we manifest it or we don't. Mm-hmm. So at the end of the day, the way what I would answer that question is people heal the way they want to heal because in a lot of cases, whatever it takes for people to get better in regards to a certain subject, it's painful. It's like, oh man, I have to see myself for what I really am.
Yeah.
I've actually been in that situation with myself. And let me tell you something, man. I did not heal. Right. I just redirected.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not necessarily sure that, I think we throw words around like healing and genius and love and I feel like look, at the end of the
and genius and love.
Yeah, we throw and nobody and half of the motherfuckers, that's a genius. It's like he's an idiot. What are you talking about? The moron.
Yeah.
He just did like one good thing and now he's got this
Yeah.
But the whole healing thing is just kind of like, look, man, we just doing the best we can. Just like you said, you need to determine whether or not you can fit with that process that person is doing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bottom line.
True.
And I don't necessarily think Isha was, saying I don't think it was
shout out to
personal,
Isha though. No lie.
I don't think it was a personal, I don't know. I think that was a question, and maybe some of her girlfriends or somebody else that she knows, deal with that. And I think a lot of women feel like that. Like, there's men that need healing and they're putting their energy. I don't know. But for me, you attract, you know what I'm saying? What's going on inside is going to be reflected outside. So yeah.
Next question comes from Cara Savannah Pooler. Why do women make such a big deal out of Valentine's Day?
This is a woman that said this?
A woman said this.
Okay.
She wants to know,
I have no comment. I don't know.
Why do women make such a big deal out of it? The same reason I think the same reason that people make a big deal out of everything, every other holiday or,
Why is that?
Because that's what we're conditioned to do. Like it's
conditioned
the sheeple,
to spend money.
You know what I mean? It's
I
being
feel
sheeple.
I think the answer to that question that's one half of it. Yeah. I think the other half of it is because they want to. Women just want it. They some women feel it. You say you love me 364 days of the year. I want you to extra prove it on this one day. And there are women that are out there like that. Me personally, I feel like they got the right to feel like that.
To your genius moron comment.
Man,
I don't know how, but hey, if you say so,
but you know what?
Why do you feel that?
Well, let me say this. I think
everybody got the right to feel the way they want to feel.
And
Really?
Shit, try to stop them.
And let me say this.
Yeah, but it's totally like that because when you can't stop them, let them do it. Like what the hell is it to you? My whole
some people it's fun.
For some people it's fun. Why not?
Like,
so how is it for you?
Shit. It all depends on who I'm with. If you fuck with Valentine's Day, I fuck with it too. If you don't, me neither.
You like it, I love it.
Okay. Right. You know
like
what
it, I love it.
If you fuck with Valentine's Day, I rock with it too. What I look like trying to be like,
now, let
me tell you in the beginning, girl, it ain't gonna be no Valentine's Day. You can stop that shit already.
Yeah. I mean, I think sometimes guys
She gonna
say
stop
that.
your shit.
Look, sometimes
you the
I
fuck
think
out of here now.
I think sometimes guys shut that shit down because they don't want to spend that money during that holiday or do this extra stuff. So
And
they're
guess
like,
what, man?
so they'll tell them, I'm really not a Valentine's Day
They got
person.
the right to feel like
and
that.
they have a right to feel like that, right?
They got the right to
Which
feel
is
like
fine.
that. Yeah.
But there's lots of different reasons why people don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know.
Because it's not even a real thing.
Right.
It's not even a real thing. What the hell is it anyway? But
It is a real thing. People want it to be real.
If people
that's my
want it
whole
to be.
point. That's my whole point.
So if you're one that wants to change the narrative on that and change what society and everybody made tradition, you could do that. You know what I mean? Like some people don't celebrate Christmas, Halloween, Thanksgiving, all that stuff. You know what I mean? And not for religious reasons either.
But let me ask you a question though, big dog. Let me ask you a question. Yo, like on Valentine's Day, women that are not in relationships, man, they be going
You took the words right out of my mouth.
do it.
Yeah.
They be going
Nobody
through it. Now,
yeah, they be going in.
nobody loves me.
No, they be going in.
Me too.
Really?
What? You said men too?
He said men too.
Really?
What men? You know some men like that? Oh, okay.
I was in the military 7 years. I knew a lot of men when they saw their friends getting cards and stuff from whoever, and we in the desert, they depressed.
Oh wow.
Because they getting cards and shit. So it ain't really about Valentine's Day. It's about the attention.
It's about the attention.
It's about the attention.
Somebody telling you they love you on that
Mm.
day. Women just made it. Well, a lot of women, because I don't like them.
Made it about.
Made it about them. And
Yeah.
buy me this, or you don't love me.
Right.
It's your birthday, February 13th. Why can't we just celebrate Sunday instead of Monday?
Damn, bitch.
You stupid. Yeah, it's a fact. That's a fact.
It just seems like a lot. It just seems extra. That's
All right.
I have a question.
All right.
Yeah. I'm
Nigga,
next.
we heard you the first time.
You said it.
Now you creepy.
Hey, going, baby, all right?
Why you? Wow.
Nigga
I like that bag, though.
said, you creepy. That nigga said, say less, bro. Hold my beer. Hold my beer. You think you want to see something?
Yeah, you hear the craziness
I
every week.
do. I do.
So look,
I do.
I have a question from Imani. What celebrity would you date?
Boy.
Yeah, what celebrity would you date? I think I know.
LaRoyce Hawkins.
Wait, say that again.
LaRoyce Hawkins.
Leroy. Got look
That nigga
this.
laughing.
Chicago PD, Kevin
Chicago.
Atworth.
Okay.
He's an adult. Ain't nothing but
Wow.
grown people named Hawkins. Everybody last name Hawkins was born in the 50s.
He's young.
LaRoyce.
They call him Bubba.
He's young.
Leroy Hawkins. You say he's young.
He is young.
Yeah.
Like younger than me. There he is right there. That's him.
Wow.
That's him.
He's like a fake Aldrin Stewart.
All right, come on.
He said like a fake.
Let's
Look,
give this
he's
show.
shooting-
Let's give this
you see
show
he's shooting
opportunity in the
It's
future.
it's all right.
Is there another alternative? If not,
Yeah. Yes.
It's
yes,
not good enough.
yes.
He ain't
There's
good.
another
He
one.
ain't good enough for my cousin.
Yes. Kofi Siriboe.
Kofi, who?
Kofi Siriboe.
Cerebral. They
K-O-F-I.
sound made up names. Like
No, she just don't. She's just
Nah,
not
I know.
interested in
I know.
compliments.
I know what you're talking about.
He's on Queen Sugar.
Yeah, Queen Sugar. Yeah.
Is that Ralph Angel?
Yes, that's Ralph Angel.
See, I
He knows.
I know my little.
You get points.
Got some little points dipped in, boy. Get cross your legs now, boy.
You get a high five. You get a
Okay.
high five.
That's what's up.
Y'all got something in common.
Dark skin.
They don't speak it.
Yeah. Trill. Who would you? And don't say Rosario because we're gonna fight.
Nah, man. That woman married, man.
It don't matter.
He don't care. He don't care. He don't care.
No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
To be honest with you, man, I'm finna tell you the truth. You ain't never heard me say this,
Uh-oh.
but Jill Scott.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I have heard you say that.
No, you seen me send a picture of her when she ain't have on no shirt.
Right.
Nigga, that's different.
Yeah.
I was like, some titty pictures of
Well,
Jill Scott came out, bro.
She
Look
leaked
at
her,
this.
she leaked her
And
own.
that's
she leaked her own
that's
pictures.
different.
I
That was
didn't see
trite.
She leaked her own pictures. Jill Scott is dope. Jill Scott is bad, yo.
It's not even about her being bad though.
Jilly from Philly.
It's not even about her being bad.
Oh, I
It's
thought
about
you was about to show the. Never mind. Can't do that. Go ahead.
show them
You got an
titties.
alternative, Trill?
Do you have an alternative?
My alternative would more than likely be Regina King.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Niggas always trying to steal a nigga baby.
Well,
I already know which one yours are.
I think. Well, you do and you don't. You do and you don't.
I do know.
You do and you don't.
Okay.
Because I had, we talked
switched
about
up
the
on me?
Rosario thing, but
Both of us should
Tracy
just not
Ellis
say it.
Ross.
Both of us should just not say it out of respect.
Tracy
out of respect.
Out of respect.
Ellis Ross.
yes, Tracy Ellis Ross.
Yeah. I've had a
Tracy
45-minute
Ellis
conversation with this guy about her.
About her, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
He
something
means
about
every
that
word, by the
woman,
way.
man. I love
Yeah.
Tracy Ellis Ross.
Yes, he loves her.
Yeah, I would definitely date her.
Wow, you have to put the Ellis because it's another Tracy Ross.
That's right.
Yes.
You got to put the Ellis.
Yeah,
I've been liking.
she's,
I've been
a
liking.
model. She was a model.
I've been liking Janet Jackson since she was Penny on Good Times. So Janet Jackson. I've been I've been in love with Janet since was Penny on Good Times. So that's Janet is another one.
Since she was Penny, huh?
Since she was Penny, and I'm very fond of Lupita.
Penny up there.
Why are you putting Penny up there?
I'm sorry, baby.
She's not Penny now. She's definitely not Penny. She grown.
Funny.
She grown.
That's funny.
Yeah. So those are mine.
Can I throw one more in there?
Yeah, go ahead. And I love Lupita. Look, I love Lupita.
I forget her name. Just was thinking it, but
Think of one.
from Baby Boy,
I got you.
Oh,
Taraji?
Taraji P.
we talked about this a while ago. too.
Taraji P.
Oh, Taraji. I thought you were going to say Idris.
Hey man, I done learned how to do
Now that's who I thought you were gonna say.
You did.
I thought you were gonna
He's
say
married.
Idris. I know.
I love him still. But yeah.
Damn. That didn't stop you, did it?
I actually met him though.
He's married.
I did. I met him.
So, and I've actually. So now I ain't even gonna put that out there. Never mind. Let's move on.
You got another one?
I want to know.
No, it's not another one. I've actually.
I want to know.
Because the question was, what celebrity would you date? And I've been involved with a celebrity, low key, but I ain't gonna put a name out there.
Oh yeah, no, you can't.
I'm not gonna put a name out there.
So you actually dated a celebrity?
I wouldn't say. So look, I helped somebody through a difficult time in their life.
So you banged a celebrity?
I helped somebody through a difficult time in their life. It was a Notting Hill. It was a Notting Hill situation.
All right.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
can't say her name though.
I'm not gonna say her name out of respect.
No,
but
please don't. She will kill you.
She's So I've experienced that, but and what people fail to realize, like, because everybody has fantasies of dating a celebrity and all that stuff. I want to date a celebrity. Your average person, right? There's a lot involved depending on the level of the celebrity. I don't know if you've seen Notting Hill, but it's that type of shit really does.
I actually don't even know.
Really
I don't know what that is.
Notting Hill?
Yeah.
Julia Roberts, Notting Hill.
I got it.
It's what they call a chick flick, but
okay.
No, but it's good though.
But it's a good movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta check it out.
Yeah.
So moving on.
All right. The next question is from Shannon. She wants to know, what would make a man fall out of love with a woman when he's in a relationship with her?
Wow. Got you.
You want to tackle that first?
Fall out of love. What would make a man fall out of love? What would make a man fall? There's a lot of things.
The number one thing is monotony. Just repetitive, just blah.
You know what would make me fall? Well,
it is the platform for it to start. You know what I mean? Like monotony is the platform for it to begin. You know, and then like options, other like once that's in place, then they start to say what else is out there, and then a coworker. Oh wow, she's got cleavage out today. Oh, she wants to talk to me. Yeah, I'm available to. Oh, you want to get coffee? There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, you wanted me to stop at the house?
I know there's a lot of men that don't like you.
You
giving up so much secrets.
You want me to stop by the house? Well, let's see. What time I gotta be? I never mind that. I'm gonna stop by the house. This was cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to come upstairs?
Wow.
You need some help moving the dresser.
You need me to help you fix something.
You need to help you, yeah. And that's how it's.
I just learned something.
For me, well, that's not everybody.
That's not. Yeah, I don't want. That's not a generalization.
But that makes sense though.
Right.
Monotony.
Yeah, but don't take that show on the road.
I'm gonna tell you. For me, look for Curtis Brown.
Yeah.
For me,
yeah,
it's you're not the same person.
Ooh,
because
you changed.
When I met you, you were not the same person you are, whether it be 6 months down the line, and you know, and everybody changes. I get that, but when you come together and you meet this person, they meet you, you are supposed to be who you are who you are, and y'all growing together, and you start growing apart because something is different with you now. You're not doing the things that you said you like doing, or you presented yourself to do, or
I know what that means.
You're a different person. You know what I'm saying? So for me, you're not the same person. How am I gonna love you? You're not the same. I can't, you know.
What are you talking about when you say?
Do you not know?
What do you mean when you say you're not doing the same things? What do you mean?
Oh, I'm not even talking about, like, you know.
I need to know what you mean.
Now he gonna bring it back. What do you mean, bro? Say it with the chest, big dog.
It could be whether it be let's see.
What you mean, like cooking every night?
It could be that.
Don't help him. Because we all know what he meant.
It could be that.
Right.
It could be that. It could be cooking. It could be,
No more affection.
Good ass way of putting that LA.
No more affection.
Good ass way of putting that LA.
No more affection.
But I get it.
Yeah, affection.
Fam, you just basically, that's it. Right.
We used to talk. We used to have conversations. We used to do this. We used to have our Saturday outings
right.
or whatever. We used to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden, I'm not really feeling that. And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know what I find
then you lose a connection that way because there are things that you do together.
But why don't men express that?
Most men do.
I mean, like just in words.
I will tell you why. It's not most men.
Most men don't.
No, most men
don't.
I don't think so.
Wait. Hold on. Let me say this. Most men don't effectively. Men say a lot of shit.
Okay,
and I'm not just speaking for myself. I'm speaking in observation too. Men are not in a lot of cases. Men are not effective communicators.
I would say it's the language.
You might be.
It's
one.
not even that.
You might be one.
It's how we communicate.
Right.
Okay. Because
exactly.
We're literal when we speak most of the time.
Right.
And women are more on the emotional scale of communicating. So it'll be like this. I said blah blah blah. Yeah, but when you said it, the way you said it and when you said it, that didn't mean to me. That didn't mean blah blah. No, but I said this. I said this.
Listen, I'm not saying that those things don't exist. I'm not saying those things don't exist. I ended right there. I'm not saying that don't happen. I'm just saying that for the most part, and anybody who watches this show that is a female that knows me knows that all I do is this all day.
Right.
Talk to women about what is wrong all day. I should start charging. I really should. This should become a business for me because from sun up to sundown, somebody hit me up and they're telling me what's wrong. You know,
are you like Hitch?
I would be remiss to say that I'm not. Being honest.
Okay.
All right. But
LA, don't even.
Hey, look, man.
He said I'm not.
At the end of the day, he gonna think what he want to think about it. I live his life though, man. I mean, you look.
This is the life I live.
Yeah, this is the life I live. I didn't come here to lie to them. But the thing is, the level of effectiveness in a lot of relationships are broken on both sides.
Yeah.
Because there's no way in the hell I'm gonna say you're wrong about what you're saying.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say sometimes that we don't communicate effectively.
Right. All right. Agreed. And so I have a question from Isha. Did she?
She already asked her question.
Oh, she did. She sure did. It seemed. Let's see. Well, she has quite a few.
She only get one per episode, ma'am. Because I got people that's got several, and I'm only reading one per. That's gonna make you tune in the next time for your next one.
And why do y'all? This is anonymous. Why do y'all want multiple women? Why isn't one enough? These are the questions. Look, and I had somebody ask me that question in a different way. Why do they want multiple men? Is what LA says. Big Lack says, why, like only men? Yeah, I know. All
right, yay. For once, we're together.
So, would you like to answer that?
Oh, man, this is easy. Y'all ready?
Yes.
And a lot of times when men are in multiple women situations, they're not ready to settle down. They don't want to be with one woman. You live in a world and we live in America, and a lot of times we do what we want to do. At the end of the day, I want to date this, that, and that. There'll come a time. Right. There'll come a time. We've all been there. Every man in this room has been there. You know what? I just want to date this one. I want her. I love her. I like
Right.
She becomes this, and we have this. We just like them. We have this cycle where we date,
Right.
several, and then this one with asking men why do they want multiple women is broken. That's a broken question because every man don't.
Right.
Yeah. That's a generalization.
Because the minute you say
But you'd be surprised how many women think that about all men.
Yeah, a lot of women think that.
And let me tell you something. The reason why is this.
Well, I'm not one of them, but I hear you.
The reason why is this. When women observe this behavior out of men, it becomes amplified. For women amplify with that observation. They be like,
Right.
It becomes like the national, like, he a dog, or just, they all like that. And it's like, shut up.
Right.
It's just that jackass who you dealing with.
Yeah, no doubt.
Sure do.
You know what I'm saying? It's that guy.
But yeah, so that's not everybody.
Yeah.
But also too, if it is, I mean, if a man wants multiple women, then
Here we go.
why? Well, that's his prerogative.
No, that's what I
Now,
said.
are you dealing?
Okay. That's what I
are
said.
you dealing? And for you to deal with a man that wants multiple women, you're allowing that situation into your life, or you're just move on if that bothers you.
I thought you was finna be like, if he want multiple women, well, shit, that's the way it's supposed to be.
Exactly, but that was your
I thought-
hinted on your comment from earlier.
Yeah, it does.
Y'all
Yeah.
just saying some smart ass shit. First time.
It's that first time.
Damn.
Yeah, I feel. I want to be like, yeah, but I feel insulted. It's like the dichotomy I'm dealing with here. It's like,
Got one last question each, I believe. We got.
I do got one last question. Are you willing to stay in a relationship if that family doesn't like you? If the family, like if you, you like this young lady, but her, her brother and them be tripping and shit. Her uncle and them,
I'll start first. I'll start that one first. It depends on the relationship, because you said the relationship. So is this somebody that you fell in love with, you want to marry? Or you just dating this person? You understand? Because if I'm just dating this person, I don't really care about all that. I don't care if your mama don't like me or your brother or whoever. I really don't care. I'm dating you. You understand? And a lot of people say, when you get married, you're forsaking all others, right? So that's challenging, because now you're like, okay, I love this person. I want to be with this person for the rest of my life. I love you. Fell in love with you. But if you fell in love with that person, you're falling in love with everything about that person, their family, who they're close with, who they love, who they care about. So it's all, you know what I'm saying? You don't necessarily have to be like, I'm welcoming and I agree, I'm going to be kumbaya with your whole family. But their immediate family, like, she calls her mom every day. She sees her mother 3 times a week. And this is somebody, she's cool. And you don't like her mom? And you want to be married to this woman? You better start seriously think about this.
No, her mom don't like you.
Her mom don't like you.
Yeah.
You better seriously think about this, because this is somebody you want to be with for the rest of your life. So that's something, I mean, that's challenging, because you might love this person, but now you're like, okay, this is something, this is what I'm going to welcome as part of my life now, because you and her are becoming one at this point.
I think there's a lot of validity in what you're saying, because
but dating, I don't care who don't like me. I don't care. You my girl. Like, whatever.
It's a lot to be said about what you're saying, because it all depends on how much work you want to put in that situation to be able to make it work. I've never almost all my long-term relationships, the mom didn't like me at first. And
Really?
I
The
can't
mom
blame.
didn't like you?
The mom that like, but I've never not won over somebody's mama. Everybody mama like me, boy.
Yeah.
Everybody mama like me.
But why would they not like you? In the
Because when I show I am confident.
Yeah.
I'm not. Yes, ma'am. I don't do like that. I'd be like, what y'all doing? I throw my jacket on it. I am very confident in everything. I don't do this whole thing, and people are put off by that. They're like, who the hell you think you sometimes you get that. But I am very respectful.
Right.
And I am very giving. I am very forthcoming. I am what you need for me to do. I come over there and fix this. I'm blah blah blah. I am very, and at the end of the day, I end up being somebody that,
No doubt.
But you have to, everybody's not like that. You have to know you have to realize whether or not you want to put that kind of energy into winning somebody over. Some people be like, she don't like me, damn that whole shit. I'm out of here.
Right.
And they got the right to do that. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like if I have what's in my heart for somebody and be like, man, I'm gonna stick with this. I'm gonna try to win them for mama over, man. And more than likely, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? But if
more than likely,
it's just like what you said though. If I'm just dating you and then just saying what's up, ain't nothing really popping, I'm be like them for mama crazy, man.
Right. You know your mama crazy.
You know your mama crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. I mean, so
we'll get into this last question. Do you believe women should pay for dates as well?
Hell yeah.
Should they be?
Why not? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. They independent and strong, right? They don't need you. Look, I just seen the whole thing. I don't need no man.
Right.
Good. What pay for this shit?
Right. You don't feel no kind of way about it either, right?
But and on the flip side of that too, though, man, I pay for everything.
Right.
I pay for everything, and if I don't pay for you, then I must don't really like you. You know what I'm saying? But if it should be a side of you that say, you know what, I'm gonna pay for it this time. Well, when does that kick in automatically?
Right.
When does that,
I think
for some women it does, for some women it doesn't.
Why wouldn't it? Is my
know.
question.
I guess, yeah. How you were raised, what you know.
I've never paid for a meal.
I wish I would. Chick that tell me that I can't eat because I ain't got my wallet. We going crazy in this. You hear me? Pull out that.
Well, let me. Wow.
Yo, you gonna make her pay every time?
No, not every.
He
He
said
didn't
not
say
every
that.
time.
He
no.
didn't say that.
If I'm paying,
The majority of the time.
no, I'm not gonna pay the majority.
It's gonna be y'all gonna count it out and divvy it up. I did you got a calendar when you tracking this shit.
If I go lean, I ain't got money today. Can I get this chicken sandwich? And she go,
Nah,
I don't feel like paying for them.
I'll be on
I don't
it.
feel like paying.
Nah.
I don't really know it's a problem.
Yeah.
Because how you know I'm not just testing you that one time to see if you're gonna do it, and then the next time,
Right.
because most times as a man, I'm gonna pay for it anyway.
Right.
In my house, I'm the only one pay bills. And now once if I came to my wife and said, hey, you need to pay that cell phone bill, but you know what I mean? But sometimes she might say, hey, I got it. And that's all.
I tell what I'm saying. Like sometimes just say that shit. though. Yeah.
But naturally, I would take the lead on that.
Yeah.
Like I'm expecting to pay. You understand what I'm
But
saying?
would you let a woman pay?
I've been in situations.
Who gonna stop a woman from
Now check
paying?
this out. I've been in a relationship
know.
where you never gave me a chance to pay. And and that's serious. And I had to jump ahead. Like I think, okay,
do you
she
feel
always paying. Let me figure out.
Do you feel emasculated because of that?
No.
Oh, my bad. You never feel. Oh, my bad. That nigga said. I ain't never heard a no to that nigga saying no. I didn't even finish that shit, by the way.
Not at all.
If she's always paying, women will hold that over your head later on.
Exactly. And
I never heard of
time out.
They will.
I was and that was my
I
second
don't know
part.
about that. I'm not gonna co-sign on that.
No, I'm signing on that because that was my second part to that. Was that same person was like,
Well,
I'm always
She paid for him all the
said,
time,
you
though,
know
dog.
what?
It don't matter. If don't do it if you ain't
not all the time,
Exactly.
but she was.
I
she,
agree.
I'm telling you,
Why you let her pay every
I
time, big
didn't let
dog?
her.
What
Man,
kind
shut the hell up.
of let her pay for them shit every time, boy?
I said I've been
you're
in
right.
that situation one
sound
time
like
before.
you.
Right. Thank you. You know me.
Yeah.
So like not even, and when I say I'm talking women in general, it'd be my cousin or whoever. I just me as a
Why
man.
you
if I'm
let
with a
her
woman,
pay every
I'm
time?
paying.
Why you let her pay every
He
time?
lied. He make me pay all the time. I'm just kidding.
Oh, it's coming out.
No,
Coming out.
that's
Yeah,
not
Mr.
true, y'all.
Cool ain't so
This
damn
my cousin.
cool now.
Yeah,
huh?
no.
It's on YouTube now. You can't take it back.
Oh, I can take it
He
back.
ain't gonna edit
He
a
gonna
damn
edit it.
thing. No shit. He don't edit
He
shit.
don't edit.
No,
I
this
know
is,
he doesn't.
And all my family.
But no, that's not
my
true.
My family will tell you.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I'm
not
saying? If
true.
they with me,
Why you let that one young lady pay every time? Why did you let that one young lady pay every time?
You know what? It's crazy. It's crazy, and I was like,
Who was it? Who was it?
I'm not
Who
telling
was
you.
it?
All right.
Who was it?
And they. But you know what? No, it wasn't.
It was Ray.
You know what? But no, that's
I
not
was
what I'm
helping
talking about.
Riri
but-
get over Drake.
I was helping Riri get over Drake.
Oh, man.
But let's get to. I'm gonna let you finish.
I'm gonna let you finish.
Look, segue to that.
I'm gonna let you finish. Chicken or beef?
Chicken.
Chicken all day.
Don't nobody eat beef?
Nobody said they don't eat
Not
beef,
too tough.
but the preference.
I seen a documentary about how the body does not naturally digest chicken. It's actually bad for your heart and cholesterol.
Really?
Yeah. And I had anybody who knows, like I went through a giant stretch of time where I wouldn't eat nothing but chicken and fish, and I had high blood pressure.
And out of those three, I say fish. I could eat fish every day.
Me too.
And be all right.
I can't do beef though,
I can't either.
but I can do it every now and then. So I'm more of a fish guy these days. But that's the reason why I brought that up, just to because people got
like
beef is good for your iron.
Yeah, but there's a lot. There's
Beef stay in your body for 40 days.
It really does.
Yeah.
It's hard to digest. So wow.
Nobody gonna tell you, live your life. Shit.
Love a steak, but man.
So I'm gonna let you finish film version since we have Filmmakers Lab here.
That's smart.
So I got a couple we're just doing real quick. Kill Bill 1 or Kill Bill 2?
2.
1.
2.
I say 1.
2.
Oh, you the odd man
I
out.
say 1. I'm the odd man out because 1 had more action. One was action packed. One was just more exciting. 2 told the story, went into the backstory, and that's great. And it had some action in there, and it was, it was deep. I know why you say 2. I like both. You know what I'm saying? And I'm waiting for 3. We all waiting for 3, but one
So
is
what was your favorite
the crazy
part?
88. When
The
she
Crazy 88?
yeah.
I like the one.
Crazy
I like the
88.
part with
That was my favorite part.
That's nuts.
That fight scene.
Yeah.
That's a classic fight scene. Tarantino did the damn thing with that shit. Like that shit
You
was
didn't like the Vivica?
fire. Oh, I love the Vivica Fox. Man, listen. So
I hope people
I
didn't
got
hear
another
that.
one. Star Trek or Star Wars?
Oh boy.
Trek.
Wars. Star Wars.
Star Wars.
War.
All day.
I gotta say Star Trek.
You want me
gotta
to tell
say
you
Star
why?
Wars.
Because you felt more connected to the people on Trek. They felt like more of like a family versus like something you
I
watch one time and
understand.
walk away from. You know what I mean?
Not really, because Star Wars has like, damn, how many Star Wars is it? Now
lot.
it's like a whole, you know what I'm saying?
Versus the millions of episodes of Star Trek. Come on, man.
My
You didn't mean that, did
My mom's a Trekkie.
you? You didn't mean that, did you?
No,
I
but
just like it because I'm old school. So
my mother loves Star Trek. She would say Star Trek, but I'm a Star Wars.
Last one.
I have one. I have
I'm
one.
gonna let you finish. Last one.
can I do one?
Oh, I didn't even know we had prepped you on
Yeah,
that.
come on now. She watches the show.
Yes, I do. So, natural hair or weave?
Oh, we did.
We did that. Yeah, we did that.
Where?
Oh,
Where's the hair?
oh, wait, I'm gonna let you finish. So hold up,
Hey, man, somebody
hold up.
start my car.
God.
Can't wait to get the fuck out of here.
Rewind.
Yo,
Rewind.
He's so silly.
He crazy. Look,
warm my car up, dog. We gotta leave early.
somebody
Out of here, yo.
Somebody, edit that out, please.
Yeah.
Damn.
On your head, on your head.
I've always said I don't either way. I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't
care?
care.
Y'all don't
I'm
care?
not somebody
I like
that's gonna
both.
go on. Yeah.
I like both, and I think both is beautiful.
Yeah.
You know, we're not done though. One more: theater or streaming?
Good one.
Streaming.
Theater.
Streaming.
Theater.
Yeah.
Streaming.
Theater.
So
I like being in the theater.
So
I
I
don't.
say streaming,
We going.
but I do like the novelty of, it's now a novelty. It's crazy, of going to a theater. I do like that, but I prefer, I prefer streaming. Because you can watch it anytime, anywhere. Like you could binge watch a show.
Yeah.
You can watch 3 movies back to back, and no baby crying. People talking through the
People
movie.
talking, right?
But yeah, streaming is like that was one of the greatest damn inventions for entertainment
Yeah.
period. So roses, you got roses?
Erica Badu.
Hey,
One of the main reasons why
double.
one of the main reasons why is because I love anybody that is as fearless as she is.
Mm-hmm.
I love the fearlessness of the way that she carries herself. That video where she was completely naked walking down the street in Dallas.
The bus.
Come on, man! Like that was incredible, man! Like that, and all of like her social media feed is crazy too. I mean, she's fearless, and I just feel like like sometimes we take for granted that people are here. We like, and the minute something happens, it's like, oh man, she was the good. Yeah, well, you didn't say nothing. Y'all just saying that now.
Mm-hmm.
So roses to her, man, today. You know what I'm saying? Erica Badu, roses.
She said she was scared when she did that, though.
She
did say that, but she did it
Yeah.
anyway.
She did it anyway.
did.
That's conquering fear, then.
No doubt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so.
that's dope.
Respect. I wouldn't be able to do it.
What you got roses for?
RZA Islam.
Hey,
Oh man, that's strong.
I
yeah.
like RZA
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I respect him a lot because he's out here on the ground, fearless. He's on the 20 most hated or whatever you want to call it
Mm-hmm.
list. He's constantly being banned, but he's still like 100, just pushing forward, just putting out the information. His research is incredible. He's young. I just have a lot of respect for him.
That's
I do.
yeah, that's admirable. He is like somebody who, man, I would be afraid to try to refute the info that
I'm
he
trying to
puts
tell
out,
you.
And people be like,
They try.
they be like, it's lies, and I'd be like, all right, then how is it? How is it lies? Because he did like a 14-step thing on
trying to
how
tell
he's
you.
telling the truth.
Right.
So you saying it's lies just ain't enough. I wish Jermaine could be here to hear her say that, because a lot of the things that I tell Jermaine about the pandemic and COVID and all come from him. And Jermaine is a huge like, I don't like it because it came from the internet, and it's like.
Right.
What don't come from the internet, dog? Everything that come from the internet, you can't dismiss it because you're not feeling it.
Right.
But the thing about RZA Islam is he's sitting in the rooms. He's going to the CDC. He's going to the
He
meeting.
is.
Because,
I'm glad you
Muslims
up on him, too.
Yeah.
Muslims have a seat in the room. They have to have a seat.
Yeah,
in
they
the
have
room.
to have a seat.
And he's there. So that's why, when
A lot of the posts that I put up about him, they've been taken down.
Yeah.
I
I
believe
know.
it.
Mine too.
Yep.
And I thought, and that's funny because I didn't even think about it like that. But I'm like, I know I had a post on
Right.
it, and
Right.
It's hard to find him and everything. Like,
and
they stay banning him.
he makes the information palatable. Like
Yep.
it's
That's true.
I mean, really, like it's digestible. You look at it, you're like, damn, why wasn't I even thinking like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he opens your eyes.
Yeah, he does, and he doesn't always throw his religion in it. He's strictly research.
That I was gonna say that as well.
Yeah,
it's
that's
not
why I respect
religion
him.
based.
No,
the information, the way he delivers it, anyway.
Not.
Mine, I'm going. I'm gonna stick with film. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give my roses to Spike Lee. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, this man has had an amazing career. You know what I'm saying? And opened a lot of doors for a lot of filmmakers.
But they say he don't pay people.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot.
I'm just saying.
He don't pay people.
Denzel Washington said it. Like,
you know what?
I mean,
what?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
So he's
new
cheap.
roses.
He's cheap. Right. New roses. Right.
New roses.
I'm still giving him his roses. He opened the door. He laid the ground for a lot of filmmakers today.
Right, you ain't gonna cheat Denzel, and we gonna keep getting him man his roses. You gonna get Denzel his money, and we gonna get some new roses now. What? Who else?
You gave Denzel roses.
Hell yeah,
week, right?
but y'all know how I feel about
that's
this.
my dude.
Denzel Washington.
Hell yeah.
His son is going crazy too.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
He's not as good as his daddy.
He's good though.
He's good. I'm a Denzel fan. I'm a Denzel fan.
Let him be good. Let him be great.
Okay. No, he is great.
But Spike Lee, man, come on.
I like him.
All right, boy, we done moved on from Spike Lee. Damn, Spike Lee, fake paying people.
Do the right thing and just give us his roses.
Right? You
Do the right thing.
give him his money. Do the right thing and get Denzel his damn money. That's what I thought you was gonna say. Get them folk their money, boy.
Oh man. So
oh boy.
I have one last before we leave. I have one last question. Who would you like to work with?
That's a good question.
Oh wow.
I wanted to ask you this earlier, but who is on your list to work with?
Actors?
And I won't even say Well, yeah. It could be actors. It could be just in general. I mean, you're a writer. You know what I'm saying? So who would you like to work with?
Oh wow.
Who would you like to be in your film?
Viola Davis.
That's strong.
Viola
That's
Davis.
strong. I like her, man.
You know why? Because she's a director's actor because she doesn't need a lot of direction. She just has good instincts.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I want to work with her.
She seemed like the type of auntie that you just tighten up for, though. Like if you
though.
was out doing some wild shit. Oh, there go my aunt. Boy, put that shit down.
Yeah. True.
She looked like she don't fucking play. Right. She looked like, hey boy, I ain't over here, boy. You better put that blunt up, boy. I'm gonna make you do that, motherfucker,
And
boy.
you know what? She's probably the total opposite.
That's so
She
funny.
probably a sweetheart. Yeah. She played them roles that make you feel like that. But I ain't gonna play with her though. We ain't gonna find out.
We ain't gonna find out, huh?
What about gonna find out?
Me?
Who you want to work with?
Damn.
Quentin?
I do want to work with Quentin. I would love to work with him on his last film, on that Kill Bill 3, and I have an idea for it.
Put it out there.
Like, we talked about it. I have an idea. Yeah, I'm putting it out there.
Mm-hmm.
But
You gonna manifest it,
probably, you know what? He probably has
Manifest
3
that
written
shit,
already,
man.
or whatever his last film's gonna be. I'm hoping it's Kill Bill 3. You know what I'm saying? But I would love to work with him. I would love to work with Tracy Ellis Ross. Not for the reasons that you would think. You know what I'm saying? But I would love.
I don't know.
She's a great actress. And
Negro.
I
Why
don't
would you
believe
try to
you.
put that last part in
I
there,
got
man?
it because y'all, come on now. Y'all know how I feel about
So
her.
in what capacity?
You know how I feel about her. In a television series capacity. And,
Okay.
yeah,
Got you.
absolutely. I appreciate your time, your energy.
Thank y'all for having me.
It's like I said, everybody can't come up here, so don't start. We ain't bringing our family and cousins. Cousins, do not hit me up like, I cook a mean pie, cuz. You can say I'm a baker. I'm a
don't hit
chef.
him up for that reason.
I'm a chef. I crochet on the side.
Please don't hit him up for none of that.
You know how
about
we
to
do.
have
When
some
you
hate
hear that
mail.
BBT, the Billionaire Brown Team, she's part of the Billionaire Brown Team. I'm part of the Billionaire Brown Team. We're a collective. We're a creative collective, and we do this. We really do this.
We really do
shout
it.
out to Errol,
We really
my boy
do.
Errol Sadler. We really do
Shout
it.
out to